Obviously, the only counter for explosives is more explosives. They're really all we can afford. We're gonna have to space those out better. There we are. Can't lose the battle if everything's just exploded anyways. If there's one thing I've ever been told in my life, it's that you would make a great military commander. Or at least something like that. Mining with dynamite, at least we're starting in familiar territory. So we need to defeat a bunch of idiots with pickaxes. And a few of these which might require a little more finesse. Obviously the natural counter to both is something called a headbutter. I'm just gonna go with a whole bunch of these and assume it's all gonna work out. That's all we can afford? That's fine by me. When presented with heavy metal weapons and explosives, charge in and literally smash them with your head. I mean, what's the worst that could possibly happen? Honestly, this is going better than I expected it to, until that happened. Didn't realize the explosives would actually go off or anything. So that didn't work out so well. It's all up to this guy, who's not having it anymore. Let's maybe rethink our headbutting strategy. Pirates with flintlocks might be able to get the job done. They'll be able to shoot them before they ever get near them with the pickaxe. And then the people with the dynamite, they're going to drop them. At which point, the dynamite will also blow up and kill everyone. They're not super accurate with their guns, and I didn't realize they could fire them only once. Alright, let's try a little bit of actual strategy. Let's throw a few brawlers in there. They'll get in to make a big mess of things. I'm pretty confident in that. And we'll put a few archers behind them, you know, because military. Well, watch this one kind of unfold in slow motion because they haven't really been able to see what's going on yet. Okay, that guy just got pickaxed real hard. The dynamite throwers do throw them forward, but they actually throw the dynamite right into their own guys. That's a trick. I'm just not supposed to run forward right away. Pretty sure those guys are about to blow up in a pretty big way. They actually walked right past most of it, so interesting. Need to rethink this one. Do I need someone that's going to walk forward a little bit but not too far? Like hoplites. I'm pretty sure that's the way these work. Off you go, guys. I believe in you. Maybe I should put them all to one side so they can overwhelm one guy at a time. See, there goes the dynamite. I'm trying to use that to my advantage. Defeat your enemy from within. Use their dynamite against them. To be honest, I think this is the best we've done so far. Though we're still getting destroyed pretty badly. I just need that dynamite to go off faster. Is that too much to ask? Yeah, I might have mistimed that. New strategy, shield bearer. These should stop them dead in their tracks. Their dynamite will blow everyone up. Pretty confident in that. Let's see where it goes. Those pickaxes really hurt. For a bunch of stupid old miners, they're pretty dangerous. But this is actually looking not half bad so far. If my idiots could get themselves together, they just blew a bunch of themselves up, so that's promising. And we are promptly defeated. Yeah, it's true what they said about you. Let's fight their bomb throwers with our bomb throwers. Now, I can't get a lot of them, but you know what? That's fine. We'll see how this goes. So far, they're not really doing a lot of... Actually, those are working out really well. I just gotta combine those with some of the other units and we'll really have something. This is sad, but this actually worked. Okay, bombs are the answer. Now we have to fight pickles. Let's start with just a few of these shield guys to hopefully, you know, slow them down a little bit. And then we're going to put a bunch of bombs behind them. We also have a way higher budget on this one, so we'll get away with a little bit more than we did before. As long as those shield guys can stop the other guys from getting too close, we'll be just fine. We'll put a flintlock over here as a decoy. Definitely curious to see what these pickles do. They're moving in quick. That guy's going to be a nice decoy, so hopefully everyone can get focused. And hopefully those bombs go further than I think they're going to. Nope, that'll be all right. Everyone's gonna blow up there fairly nicely. There we go. That'll thin out the herd real quick. This guy's about to get pickled. Well, he died doing what he loved. How are you guys doing over here? I'm assuming those you probably can't really hit. And I don't know what the bomb throwers do once they throw their bombs, but they're pretty vulnerable. Don't let me down now, release those bombs. See, I'm willing to sacrifice my own units in order to win, which is where bombs come in handy. Because it's just kind of a crapshoot as who's gonna come out on top. In this case, it's looking like the pickles. So while we're at it, let's throw in a long ship and a couple ninjas, and then we'll get the rest with probably some squires. That seems like a balanced team. What could possibly go wrong with this strategy? I'm not even sure what the long... It flies. Is it supposed to fly? We have a flying long... We're losing some of our crew. I don't know who's captaining this thing, but I don't think it's supposed to do that. But then again, it is my long ship, so who actually knows what's going to happen? These pickles are going to be harder to defeat than I thought. They're particularly weak to bombs. This was going not bad. This guy's about to meet his end. But we still have that guy, the ninja. I forgot about the ninja. Look at that. He got him right in the heart. That guy's all stuck. Oh, he's stuck to the other units. I get it. So you're going to have to pick up a lot of slack here, my googly-eyed ninja. But I really like the work you're doing on this pickle. Oh, he's mocking forward again. You're doomed. You were our last hope, and this is how you're going to repay us. He's actually putting up a pretty good fight, but I've got kind of bad news for him because that. All my units get stuck to the cactuses. It's not fair. I've thrown a few healers for good measure. Not sure they're going to make a difference. And some brawlers up front because, you know, I figure they want to touch the cactuses as much as anyone does. Those bombs really are a nice touch. Just got to get them in the right spots, really. Well, this is going a little bit better thanks to those healers. If I could just get a few strong units with some healers on them, that might actually be enough to just tank through everything until they get cactused. He's hitting my own units with other units. That's not fair. I think if I place my bomb throwers spaced out, they won't really blow too much of themselves up. And as the mob swarms like this guy, they'll be bombed by everyone around. Strategy. And here's one squire to help kind of consolidate the enemies. He'll charge in there and be a brave sacrifice for all of us. There he goes. Get that pickle. He's going to distract just long enough for the bombs to take effect. I hope. You know what? This might actually work not bad. When in doubt, just add bombs. Everyone's hopefully going to stay so spread out for once that the bombs will take maximum effect and I'll take minimal losses. I don't mean to alarm you guys, but I think our perimeter has been breached. It was a good idea. A great strategy. It's just maybe still has a few flaws. Nope, that worked. This level we have $4,500 to work with and that could be a lot of bombs. Or alternatively, 4 dragons. Or fake dragons, but dragons nonetheless. And then, I don't know, a few healers just to keep the dragons alive. I'm not even sure what they do. Okay, they're fire breathing, so that kind of helps. But yeah, the perimeters are already breached because those pickles are quicker than you think. But hopefully my healers are going to keep them alive to do the damage they need to do. And these guys are just sitting there with 4 guns apiece. Not super optimistic on this one. Might have to go back to my bomb strategy. But we'll keep them alive. Where are these guys coming from? Oh, okay, that's going to make things difficult. I'm being attacked from all sides. Can I just send in like one super unit with a bunch of healing? In theory, this is a great idea. He's probably going to wreck things and he'll hopefully be able to heal right through everything. He wrecked that guy really quick. Yeah, this is going to work good, at least until those cactuses get into my healers from the rear. They even stick to him. That's not fair. And our dear healers are getting cactus pretty bad. But so far, this is working out pretty good, actually. They're keeping him alive, but once they're dead, I'm pretty sure everyone else I have is going to die along with them. This Reaper might be a little bit overpowered, but I like it. Okay, we have a lot of bomb throwers. We could probably make them kamikaze themselves, and then we got a whole line of bomb throwers behind us. So to take care of these guys, I'm just going to throw in 3 headbutters because they're always eager to dive into things. The bomb throwers will blow themselves up, hopefully the same on this side. And then we're just going to throw in some Vikings in behind to see how this works. The headbutters got right in there. They stick right to those cactuses. Then the bomb throwers should get all excited and charge themselves in there while also falling over. I guess throwing stuff is pretty hard. These guys might be getting in there a little too quickly for my liking. But so far the works out not bad. The bombs mostly kill all of them. Oh, there's more guys over here. I didn't even see those ones. Alright, we're gonna need a stronger strategy on this one. Although I did manage to take out that first mob, and it looks like a pretty fair 3-on-3 here. So it's Pickles versus Vikings, and I think I have the advantage, though it's a little bit hard to tell at this point what's going on. We have googly eyes on top of googly eyes. Oh, that was easy. Now we have guys with bombs, pickles, and guys stealing vaults. How about a single Monkey King with a bunch of healers? Is that gonna work for us? I'm just not really sure everyone's gonna go for the Monkey King and not attack my healers, because already he got away, but now they're back to healing him. I see how it works. They throw their whole bank vault at my guys, which works kind of like a bomb. I'm still optimistic in this though. We've got one Monkey King versus all of those idiots. And I'm pretty sure he has the advantage because they stick to the units, but he seems to be able to split himself. I'm not even sure who's alive anymore. Is it you? Are you the survivor? Okay, there we go. We are done this level as well. We went from ordinary idiots to idiots on horses. It's beautiful. So then Pirate Queen, we'll put a few bomb throwers just randomly around to do some damage before they die, because they will do massive damage before they die. And then healers again. And nothing could possibly go wrong with this plan. Bomb throwers, if you want to throw bombs at any point, yeah, that's where we wanted it, back behind you. Exactly. Those horses are definitely making a mess of things. They just bust right through my defenses and kill everything in one dramatic fashion. I don't think I used the bomb throwers right. Boy, I haven't lost this badly in quite a while, though my Pirate Queen is still going, but I don't really like her odds right now, considering that. Actually, she got up again and murdered everyone in the end anyway. These big units are overpowered. Looks like we got some snipers to deal with, along with bomb throwers and pickles. I'm going to counter most of that with a catapult, and maybe a couple jousters, because they did that to me last time and it seemed to work pretty well. And it just doesn't feel right if I don't have a few bomb throwers making some chaos in there. These really are the secret to my success. I don't know what they do, but whatever it is, it works. Alright, let's watch the magic unfold. Just realized these guys are probably going to bust up where the catapult's going to hit, or supposed to be hitting. But depending on where that lands, that could be beneficial, or it might destroy my own unit. You know what? I'm not a big fan of the catapult, but the bomb throwers, yeah, that's working really well. I just need something to be able to bust through the defenses to get those riflemen. Well, they're getting in there. Catapult, if you were ever going to do something, now would be the time. That's okay. We've got nothing but time. Don't worry about it. This one might require more strategy. I'm going to throw a few jousters on the outside this time. We got bomb throwers in the middle and Valkyries right here because I don't know what they do, but probably something at least. We'll throw a rifleman right there and then a fencer over here because why not? We got to round it out somehow. Really hoping those jousters get in behind everyone and take out these riflemen really quick because the Valkyries are making a mess. They actually dove right in there and that's going to distract for the bomb throwers. So this might have actually been a pretty good strategy. Although we already lost a jouster because something's hitting them really hard and the pickles are taking over because the Valkyries are dead. It seemed like a really good idea until this point. Now everything's just dying. Although we did manage to take out all of the pickles. Well, never mind. We got one alive, but it's basically 3 bomb throwers and a rifleman versus their things. And our numbers are dwindling fast. What are you doing over there? Oh, now you want to help? That's what you get for being slow. Just replaced a few minutes in the middle and added a headbutter there to hopefully throw some chaos into the situation. It's mostly trying to deal with those riflemen that are outside. Oh, I didn't know those guys could jump in like that. That's actually kind of helpful because the bombs are going to be really chaotic now. And the more chaotic things are, the more I thrive. Because look at it happening now. We made such a mess of their units that our guys are just sitting here laughing at them all. Jouster's coming in to get the cactus. He missed with his actual pull, but he hit him with the horse, so that counts as something. He's just going to have a cactus stuck to him now. How about you guys? How are you doing back here? Good? My dude? The enemies are over there. You're kind of mowing down our bombers. This is looking good though. There's only a few musketeers left and I've got lots on my side. Perfect. It all ended with this guy getting brutally impaled. $7,500? I could buy everything in a universe with this kind of money. I'm assuming those are ball and chain type characters. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put 2 headbutters aside to stick to the cactuses. We're obviously going to put some bomb throwers in behind them because that's just going to be a disaster of a situation. Then we're going to point a cannon directly at all of that stuff. And then a minotaur in behind both of these just because that sounds like a lot of fun. And just a couple of whatever these are in the middle because those will probably do something useful too. Ready and go. I really just need to make sure those bombs get off in a hurry. See, the headbutters get right in there and tear up those cactuses. Everyone gets stuck in a big mess while the bombs go off. It's a beautiful strategy, though the other side kind of let themselves down and my minotaur's not off to a great start, but they'll recover shortly. Maybe not my best strategy so far. But we're still waiting on the minotaurs. They might still get up again. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, I forgot about the cannons too. Do these actually do anything? This one's got a cactus stuck to it and it's pointed in the wrong direction, but so far things are actually going decently well. Relatively speaking, at least. I don't think we're going to win, but it went better than it could have gone. That minotaur is messing things up. He's quick. He's getting dive bombed by a lot of other players, but you know what? If he's feeling particularly strong, we could have won. When in doubt, open with the bombers. We'll get a few headbutters in there as always just to make everyone group up here. That'll make the bombs have maximum effect. Then we'll maybe throw a few jousters in. Hopefully they're going to focus on these guys in the back because I think they're doing a lot of damage to me. And then one little ballista because that should cause a lot of chaos. And we'll round that out with one of those and one of these. Perfect. Ready to go? Let's do this. Oh, the horses are going the wrong way already. Look at those bombs going in though. That's going to be beautiful. When in doubt, just add more bombs. They really make a mess of any cactus. I like where this is going actually. Hopefully this guy survives. Those guys back there are the ones that are going to have to die. I've got so many bombers left on this side. We just need to take out, yeah, the cactus. He gets it. These jousters are awesome. They just run around taking out everyone. I like their mobility on them. It's looking optimistic. Oh, they're trying to hit him with the ballista. Hold still. Let him shoot you. I want to see this. Hold still. Let him shoot you. Oh, well, the bombs got him anyway. I guess that still works. This level is straight up my alley. Look at all the explosives already. Obviously, the only counter for explosives is more explosives. They're really all we can afford. We're going to have to space those out better. There we are. Can't lose the battle if everything's just exploded anyways. It's mostly just going to depend on luck. Whoever's bombs hurt the other team more. And, you know, given the airtime everyone's getting, I'm not really sure at this point. There's a lot of bombs everywhere. We'll just let it play out. I don't think we won this one. Okay, everywhere there's a pickle, I'm going to put a headbutter because they're going to collide and make a bit of a jam up, at which point the bombs on both sides are going to hit them and that's going to make a mess. So 2 bombers for every one of my guys. That should hopefully take care of these little clusters, and then we just got to deal with the horses. We'll counter those with our own horses, and then we have 850 to spend on probably these musketeers that can just kind of take pot shots throughout it all and hopefully kill something at least while they're here. Headbutters are working miracles. Yep, they get right in there and make a mess of their bombs. Then our bombs go in and our perimeter works and our horses are gonna blow up, but I'm actually liking where this is going. This is a good start for me. I do get a little nervous when I get one of these guys running around to my bomb throwers because they're not very tough, but I'm thinking I've got enough of my units left that we can still win this one, especially if the bombs are going off on them. It's going to be horse versus horse, and then the cactuses. That's glorious. Alright, did we win? Yeah, I think he died, so we won. What do we have left? Shooty guys. A lone unit? I have $750 to kill this guy? How about I just give him 3 musketeers? Okay,